Turned off. Yeah. Bit low here, isn't it?
Okay, when you're ready.
So Neil, if you could decide matches on the last 10 minutes, you'd be in no trouble whatsoever.
Yeah. No, they did well. They never give up. It's disappointing. You know, we tried to frustrate them, and we thought we could have a go at them in the last half an hour, if I'm honest, but it didn't work out like that. We were 2 or 3-0 down by then. So it is disappointing. Once again, individual errors for the goals. But, you know, we'd have got away with some of those in the Championship, but you don't get away with it in the Premier League. So it is disappointing. But then I thought second half we started all right, and then another goal like that conceded knocks you back. But all credit to the boys. I think they could never give in and play, you know, went to the end.
Top performance from your goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's been like that all season really. He's still got things to learn. I think the last away match his positioning was, you know, slightly wrong, and he's been working on that, you know, with Andy Dibble. His kicking can be a bit better, but he's improving. You know, he's I think he's feeling comfortable now at this level.
I was thinking of the 3 saves. I think it was 2 before half-time, 1 just after.
Yeah, the free kick as well. Yeah, the free kick, and I think that's, you know, all credit to Andy Dibble on that, because you know, there's certain things he was doing wrong. He probably would have got beaten by them a few weeks ago, because he's fidgeting too much. You know, but he's nice, strong feet now, and he's giving him a better chance to be agile, like he is. So, you know, it was a plus today for that.
We had some really good chances as well that didn't go in. There was a couple of moments between Hoyler and Patson in the first half. Do you think this game could have been even closer despite what?
Well, I mean, the goals change games, don't they? Really, I was disappointed in 1 or 2 things. You know, I didn't think. You know, I thought Murphy should have had a free kick, and I thought it was very similar to the one he gave at the edge of their box where the lad blocked him, you know. But I don't understand, and I thought Troy was lucky not to get a card, if I'm honest. I think the conditions were poor, but I think once he started sliding in and the goalie was going to get it, you know, I thought he could have pulled his foot away. And I think, you know, when I've got Andrew Madley sat at the side of me, and I've got a young referee who's his first game of the season, I don't understand that at all, mate. Whether it's just because it's only Cardiff City, we'll let somebody have an experiment today. But we've got one of the best referees at side of me. I'm flabbergasted. We're in the Premier League. Let him experiment with the top. Give him a top game. See how he goes. No. It was just tactical. That I didn't think he was the races today. Weather conditions weren't, you know. And I thought he's pointless. He'll get injured if he carries on. And I didn't want that, so I brought Mendes on, and then, you know, at sod's law, it probably cost us a second goal. So you can't win, can you?
Did you speak to Andre and ask him why that situation came back?
Well, I've just mentioned it now in the referee's room when I've been in. I don't understand it at all, me. But you know, that's for, I would imagine, Mike Riley and these bosses to, you know. Little old Cardiff can have any, you know, have this referee. I don't understand it. I wish they'd put somebody else alongside me that was inexperienced rather than Andrea Mariner. That rubbed it in for me.
You'll probably get a bigger one next week, won't you?
I think so. I think Man United, we might get somebody. I don't think we'll get an. I don't mind having Madley next week, if I'm honest. I'd like a young manager against Man United at home. A young referee, sorry. Well, he's done well in training this week. You know, it's just hard to find him a place at the minute. You know, it's he's really working his socks off. As is Kadeem Harris. Kadeem Harris was unlucky today because I played Junior because he's been brilliant this week in training, and I went with my gut instincts with him, and Kadeem has as well. So you know, it's good that they are battling for positions. I thought Patter did all right again today as well. Yeah, well, the conditions were horrific, really. But I mean, I don't think Victor could even reach with the free kicks in the last minute, could it? You know, it was that cold. It was bitter, and the wind driving in. And I think if we'd have scored from that one in the thing, I think it would have been disallowed, don't you? Really? Absolutely. Oh, it'll be the best result of the season if and when it comes. 2 tough games coming up, Palace away and Leicester away, you know, after next week. But we just got to be a little bit more positive in certain areas and not as apprehensive, you know. But Yeah, just oozed, didn't they? And I think, you know, that's what we tried to. We thought if we could, you know, keep it steady for 60 minutes, we got the people on the bench and in the team to cause them problems for the last 30. But you don't legislate for, you know, we're losing 2 or 3 goals by that stage. You know, at this level, you can't really get anything back like that. So all credit to them. They never give up. And I thought that, you know, decent goals, and it made for an interesting end. You know, to see them all holding the balls in the corner, a bit like we were at Tottenham. Seeing teams keeping the ball in the corner against us, it's quite, you know.
Neil, the lads put that last 10 minutes, and there is a negative with your away record. Obviously, it's only one big. Have you had to work to stop that sort of hanging on them, to stop that becoming a sort of a jinx, a shadow across the league?
Not really. I don't mind losing away if we win every home match. It's just if in case we don't beat Man United next week, we're in trouble, aren't we? You know, we've got to get some points away from home now. We've just got to think about it. You know, I would have liked to have played different systems, but we haven't got the players at the minute. Hopefully, we've got 1 or 2 injuries, and hopefully in January we can have the players to give us an option of, you know, like Everton went and played 5 at the back today at Man City, and I think we've got the people that can do that. But at the moment we're short of 1 or 2 players to do that.
That's quite important now, is it, to put some new faces in Jan?
It is, but there's no point in bringing them in if they're no better than what we've got, really. And we aren't at the level, you know, we're at a different level to the top half of the Premier League. So we've just got to see if we can get value for money somewhere and bring 2 or 3 in. And if we can't, you know, so be it. We can't do anything about it, really.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.